Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Today's game marks the continuation of the Lakers' road schedule.
And the way they have been getting leads during this winning streak is almost effortless. You love the energy that they've brought on a regular basis.
You also love the teamwork during this stretch. Guys are trusting each other, playing for one another. It's a beautiful thing to watch.
And the defense of Adebayo, top-notch, Steve, all NBA level.
And Kevin, and he's still improving. Bam Adebayo, as you know, has great timing and reach. He can act as a rim protector, but he can still switch out and hang with the guards.
A putback. Adebayo on the follow.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Westbrook drives in.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Butler on the way. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts. Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Dwight Howard.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Outside Westbrook. 6 to shoot. And here's Bradley from 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Kicks it out to James. Lets it go. Robinson pulls it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Right side Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here is Lowry following the miss by Russell Westbrook. The shot's good.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
Yeah, and they took both games they played against this club last season.
And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number one is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
The Heat leading by 9 to the wing on the left. Here's Butler. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Monk. Now here's Anthony. To end the cold streak. And the shot goes down.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Back to Tucker. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Butler on the wing. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Back to Tucker. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's good. And that's now 6 points for Butler.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Tucker. Robinson on the wing. The Heat shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the Lakers have possession. Here's Reeves. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And so it's the Miami Heat, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And it's good, 2 points.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
The shot's good from Monk.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Adebayo. Here's Butler. Takes it inside. Good D by Ariza. Lakers trail by 8. And for only one season at Iowa State for Talen Horton-Tucker, the second-round pick, he's getting some notice.
I like this kid, Kevin. A crafty finisher, makes plays for others, uses his length defensively, and he can fill up a stat sheet. We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Inside, Anthony. And he banks in the layup. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. To the paint. Here's LeBron. Anthony right side. Good, and the assist goes to James. 8 points for Carmelo Anthony. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. They've led by as many as 11 points. Second chance shot. Buries the jump shot.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
And Westbrook throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
His passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
James has a two-pointer. Again, Los Angeles.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Heat with the lead. The kick outside to Butler. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Good on the triple. Lowry's got 8 points.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Westbrook drives in. And the dunk by Westbrook.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
His passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Outside Bradley. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. A 3-ball. The Lakers rebound. Another shot. Reverses. And James with the layup. James has got 6 in the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block. Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
All alone. Misses off the left iron.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Here's Lowry. And he makes good on the layup. And now a 6-point Heat lead.
Muscling through contact, one of Lowry's specialties. Very strong upper body.
And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Six seconds left to play here in the half. Count that bucket. 12 points for Kyle Lowry.
When you think of Kyle Lowry, his scoring comes to mind. He's on a roll now.
He takes it in. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Miami Heat in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. The Heat leading by 8. Here's Adebayo. And the rebound goes to Howard.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
James, the bounce pass. 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from outside. James has got the first basket of the third quarter for Los Angeles. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Outside Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
At the line.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And so Butler nails both of them. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Outside Westbrook. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And I think the contact helps Westbrook. I mean, so competitive. This guy invites that bump.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
James trying to free himself up. And finished off by Westbrook.
And the defense should know Westbrook will not back down. He goes right into the defender and gets a chance for an and one. And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And yes, it's good. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
So Johnson hits 2 of them. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
And Anthony gets double teamed. Basket good. 18 points for Russell Westbrook.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Lowry. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Back to Westbrook. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Anthony. And it's Miami with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Puts it up from 12. And it's Butler missing.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Here's Anthony. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Anthony's got 10 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Los Angeles calls timeout. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
.104 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Monk. Here's Ariza. Here's Horton Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
The Heat leading by 3. Robinson, that's good. He's got 6.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
This is what the coach wants. Get Jimmy Butler the ball going downhill.
Los Angeles calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Monk. And again, the Lakers no good. And a deep 3 from Lowry. Connects from 3-point range. And now a 10-point Heat lead.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady sound back. Basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Outside Westbrook. To the inside. Howard, that's good.
You gotta feed Howard the rock when he's in the paint. He commands the ball whenever he has that kind of position.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
From deep LeBron, the shot will not fall. And it's Miami the other way. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Poked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And for Westbrook, it's all about staying engaged on defense, using that athleticism and length to pester shooters.
Pass to Lowry. Knocked away. Out to the right wing. Here's Westbrook. Some solid defense from Butler.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And the foul on Avery Bradley. That is his first foul of the game. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now.
Making a great play to challenge the shot. LeBron's D can shut you down.
Over Butler. Back to LeBron. And the shot is long. Miami leading by 10. And Butler, here we go. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And the Lakers call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
The former MVP, the hunger and energy Westbrook plays with each and every night is downright infectious.
And they get it back. James outside. Second shot opportunity. Kept alive. Johnson. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And it's easy to give up
Thanks for joining us on Noche Le NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And for the Heat, they've got another hometown game here in Miami. This their first chance this season playing the Jazz. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split. And at this point late in the season, Brent, any danger that contenders that might be coasting can't flip the switch for the playoffs?
I don't think so, Kevin. There's a lot of talk about you want to be hot going into the playoffs. And, you know, I've looked at numbers like that where teams who have gone in, even teams who have won the championship, have been 500 in their last 14 or 15 or 16 games. And, you know, I think it's just a matter of experience. And those teams that have it, they understand the tempo with which they can play before they head into the postseason action.
Utah calls timeout. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
Well, they had the home fans worried for a little bit. I know that.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Miami Heat and the Los Angeles Clippers. By Jordan.
Well, that's where he's a huge threat to complete any sort of alley-oop. You could throw that at the top of the square, and DJ's going to throw it in.
Hero, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Paul. And Griffin gets it to go.
Unselfish play of Chris Paul there. Has a knack for knowing when to get his guys when they're wide open.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Redick outside. Pass to Paul. Redick with it. Now Griffin. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Thank you. That's what Griffin does best. They're remarkable how he maintains control and schools the D. That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Now here's Paul. Back to Jordan. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Pass to Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, this is when you start to talk about Redick not just always looking for offense, clearly looking for teammates there.
Now here's Lowry. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Paul with it. Now Oladipo defending. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Here's a 3 from Paul. That shot off the mark. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
And he can't hit the second. The Clippers in the lead. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Lowry left side. Shoots over Paul. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Outside for Redick. Fires for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Defense had better put J.J. Redick on a leash and trail him around. He's ready to fire as soon as he gets that ball.
Now here's Paul. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Paul's got his second basket on the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Lowry. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Paul with with it. Now Oladipo defending. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. Outside Butler. Back to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Kids who throw up stuff like that. DeAndre Jordan lurking around.
And the Clippers making a change here. Redick with it. He's guarded by Oladipo. Here's Paul. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Ryan Holland.
Miami trailing. Here's Butler. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
One shot.
The free throw is off from Butler. Ball with it. Pass to Redick. Inside leaner. The kick out to Paul. 6 to shoot. Redick with it. Pulls up on the wing. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Thank you.
Paul's got 6 points.
Love seeing CP3 shoot from there. He just owns that area of the floor. One of the best jumpers in the history of the game.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Clippers ahead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Stolen by Redick. Back to Paul. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
Here's Lowry. Cleared away by Hollins.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Pass to Turkoglu. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside for Butler. Baseline jumper. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Having played for a few teams now over the course of his NBA career, Jimmy Butler brings one thing to the table, and that is that he's going to compete no matter where he is.
Outside Paul. Pass to Redick. That three's off the mark. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Butler. Granger grabs the miss. And so here are the Clippers. They lead by 7. Here's Turkoglu. Outside Paul. Pass to Turkoglu. Now Redick. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 10 points in the game.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Now Los Angeles with it. Here's a three from Paul. Sends it home from three-point land. 13 points in the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Out to Lowry. Goes up on the baseline. That shot is off.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Offensive board. The drive by Paul. Pass to Granger. And there's a 3-second violation. And the Clippers making a change here.
Substitution for your Clippers. Blake Griffin.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter. To the paint. The kick out to Paul. Redick outside. Back to Paul. Redick on the wing. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Fires from 14. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Clippers making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for your Clippers.
There's a minute 26 left in the first half of this one. Outside for Butler. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And he gets it back. And finished off by Adebayo. The Clippers in the lead. Outside Barnes. .58 seconds left in the first half. Back to Paul. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his third foul so far.
That's his third personal foul.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
From the wing. Offensive rebound. Outside Paul. Up and over Lowry. And that one's long. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. A nice shot by Butler. And now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Griffin's shot is off.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
That's his first personal foul.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Butler on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
3 points.
Butler's got 11 points.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. And here's Hero.
Tyler Hero. Assisted by.
And he converts the layup.
Victor Oladipo.
Hero's got his second basket of the night.
Miami possession.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Here's Hero. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
And Griffin slams it in.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. To the middle. And finished off by Adebayo.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Butler. Rebound by the Clippers.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 15 points.
Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
The three from Redick. They get the rebound. Stolen by Hero. Pass to Lowry. Back to Hero. Down low. And finished off by Adebayo.
The assist goes to.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Back to Paul. 5 to shoot. Pass to Granger. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Now here's Adebayo. Rebounded by Turkoglu. And a deep three from Paul. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Heat with the lead. Adebayo with it.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Now Lowry. It's tipped. Redick outside. This for the tie. The kick out to Paul. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Paul's got 17 points. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Hero with the bucket.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Outside Paul. Pass to Granger. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is good.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You
Down.
Assist from.
Now Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, BA. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Back to Paul. The three from Redick. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. He's got 6.
I love how Redick gets it going from distance. Really a tremendous three-point shooter.
After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position.
Paul's got space. And again, it's the Clippers converting. Miami trailing. To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Back to Paul. Yep, that one goes. Paul's got 8 here in this quarter.
Chris Paul tapping into that absolute best magic tonight. For a long time, he set the standard for point guard play in the NBA.
Oh, what a performance by Chris Paul. He's been the story for the Los Angeles Clippers. He's been effective on offense, racking up 20.
It's the fourth quarter.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Dudley. Inside. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Here's Oladipo. Adebayo in the post. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Down low. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Now into the lineup for your...
And here are the Heat now. Adebayo, that's good.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
Pass to Barnes. And here's Paul. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's Griffin. And yep, it's good. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Blake Griffin is still very, very strong, and that solid foundation and base is helping him on the inside.
Here's Paul. Back to Barnes. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Second chance shot. Butler can't get it to go.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
Clippers take a time.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. And he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball and take our time and play D, this game is ours.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Paul. They get it back. With the clock winding down. Takes the 3. To the inside. Tries yet again. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Look how focused DeAndre Jordan is on those finishes through the contact.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
2 minutes.
Griffin in the post. Counted. And now an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
And just staying in control. This is Griffin's mindset, keeping his balance even when the D is present.
And as restrictions are lifted, fans able to reconnect to the game, but also the players able to connect with one another. Fred, how important do you think that is for chemistry and team bond?
Well, I think it's huge. You're looking back, the relationships that you build those mean so much more and last so much longer than the years that you're a competitor, BA. So for the players getting past all that isolation and being back into some kind of familiarity, it's such a huge relief.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Outside Paul. Fires from deep. They double team Paul. Barnes with it. Hero picks him up. To the paint. Here's Griffin. Can't hit that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Back to Hero. And it's Lowry penetrating. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Griffin left side. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more.